Hi everyone, how's it going? Today we're deep diving headfirst into the wild world of altcoins. We're going to be looking at the next big thing, that altcoin with the potential to explode in this bull run. Matter of fact, I think that this altcoin is going to make the biggest gains in this crypto market, second to none. But the question is, how do we separate the moonshot from the meltdowns? Well, that's exactly what we're going to tackle in today's video. We're uncovering a specific altcoin that has some serious potential, and it won't be what you think. This isn't paid endorsed. This is actually my thoughts and opinions on an altcoin that I think will make more gains and it will melt people's faces. But before we get there, let's be honest, there's a lot of hype in the crypto space. Don't get caught up in the fear of missing out. I think it's really important to understand that. Instead, do some deep digging into the altcoins, analyze the projects, and digest the charts. And look, listen to experts in the space. Before the end of this video, you'll be able to be informed into making, I guess, the best informed decision whether this altcoin is for you or not. And it will, I guess, divide the community. So buckle up, hit the subscribe button, let's go. Nobody saw this coming but XRP. Why, I hear you ask? Well, there's a lot to unpack, and look, there's going to be people already, telling me I'm wrong and shutting off. But before you do, hear me out, because you're going to watch, you're going to want to watch this video until the very end and understand where I'm coming from. I have predicted the Ethereum spot ETF before the Bitcoin spot ETF, was even a thing, right? Before it went live. I also highlighted before Bitcoin ETF went live that there would be a Solana one. And I've also highlighted that I expect an XRP one. And I'm going to dig into everything in this video. So you need to be kept informed. So XRP, at the time of recording, this is a pre-recorded video, is up 1.48% in the past 24 hours at 47 cent 9. Just wanted to sort of clarify that this is a pre-recorded video. I am traveling at the moment. But look, I think the lawsuit is something that we need to be getting a grasp of, getting updates on, and being well informed, I guess, on what to expect next. Now, look, XRP is in a very unique position compared to many other altcoins. Currently, it is not classed as a security, and I think that sets it apart and makes it the next potential spot ETF contender, right after Solana. So I really do believe this, right? I just want to be really clear. Ripple are arguing with the SEC over the settlement figures. They're looking for around $10 million ceiling instead of the $102.6 million penalty. And what is worth highlighting, on top of this, as we wait for my computer to load up each page individually, don't know why it's doing that. If anybody does know, more technical than me, let me know in the comments. But yeah, look, the SEC are really in trouble with criticism from the court itself, right? So rather than focusing on trying to get the maximum penalty, they should probably be focused on getting this shit settled, because it's an embarrassment for a start. But not only that, they need to get their house in order, right? XRP advanced by 1.21% on Thursday the 27th of June. That was yesterday. The SEC chair, Gary Gensler, and the SEC's actively come under fire on Thursday, fueling buyer demand for XRP. And they've come under fire because ultimately there's questions whether they're actually, acting legally. And I think that's, something really interesting. I'm going to drop these articles in our free Discord for you to read through at your leisure. I want to talk as well about, the fact that we're seeing so much adoption for XRP. Dubai greenlights Ripple for global transfers despite SEC challenges. I think Dubai, they're innovative, they're ahead of the curve, they know what's coming. And again, you're seeing all of this stuff. Now, I think it's probably worth delving into one, what the president of Ripple has said around the fact that it would be sensible to launch an XRP ETF. But I think it's also worth touching on why it just makes sense. Well, for me, I've got some reasons why it makes sense. You've got increased accessibility. An ETF would allow investors to gain exposure to XRP without the need to set up a crypto exchange, for example, or an account, a wallet, and so on, right? So this is really going to get mainstream adoption for crypto for those that are perhaps, not techie, not able, or got time to set up complex cryptocurrency custody solutions, right, of their own, right, and don't want that responsibility. This could attract a wider range of investors for XRP and crypto currency in general, right? Potentially increasing the demand and driving the price up. Improved liquidity. An ETF could improve the liquidity of XRP by creating a new market for trading the token. This could make it easier for investors to buy and sell XRP. Again, another benefit for both institutions and individual investors. So, one that really does fit quite nicely when it comes to XRP and Ripple and what they're looking to do. And legitimacy, right? Again, legitimacy is a really big thing when it comes to making investment, particularly when you're going mainstream and you're looking to get mainstream adoption, looking to get Wall Street in, institutions, and so on. An SEC approved XRP ETF could lend legitimacy to XRP as a token and the broader cryptocurrency market. Again, very important with the ongoing regulatory uncertainty surrounding cryptocurrencies. And look, Monica Long has publicly stated that her belief is that XRP, should be getting an XRP ETF, and it's likely to happen in the near future. And this is something that we've seen on YouTube. It aligns with the recent approval of the Bitcoin spot ETF and the Ethereum spot ETF that was approved by the SEC, and it could pave the way for approval for other ETFs, including, XRP. So, look, some, I guess, areas to consider or points to consider. There are currently no XRP ETFs in the US, but XRP exchange traded products, ETPs, are available in some European countries or markets already. So there's already appetite for this. We know this. The exact timelines for introducing a US XRP ETF are uncertain, but I do think that, like I've said with Ethereum, like I've said with Solana, I do think that this is inevitable. And if it was going to happen, I think that it would happen, probably early 2025 at the earliest. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has also expressed support for an XRP ETF, believing that it would benefit the XRP community. So look, these are the things that I think we should be, taking note of and absorbing. And, if it was to get a spot ETF, then I just got this article here. He says it's inevitable in a recent conference. What I would say is I align to that. It's inevitable. He's taking my words when I was talking about Ethereum spot ETF. There we go. Everybody is aligned to what I've been saying for some time now. But look, I think that if this was actually to happen, we'd see some obscene prices. Do let me know your price predictions if we were to get an XRP spot ETF, what they would be in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. But what I would say and what I would highlight is that I think that with the size of XRP community, the type of crypto investors that are invested in XRP, the fact that it's been around for such a long time, the fact that they've got so many partnerships and institutions are already using Ripple as a provider for moving large sums of money around the world. You've got Santander, Canada, Imperial Bank, just to list a couple there. Bank in the UAE, SEB in Sweden, SBI Remit in Japan, just to list a few, right? There's loads. I think that it would be the highest volume when it comes to a spot ETF in the US. I think that it would just be a huge driver for price. But let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. It won't be long. We'll have a new scenery for the next video. And yeah, I'm really hopeful that you will subscribe to the channel. Our predictions have been flawless in the last, I don't know, 24 months, calling every single bottom, calling, the bear market rallies, calling FTX collapse before anybody else, telling you what to short to make tens of thousands of percent gains on the likes of Solana, FTT, and other altcoins associated with Alameda Research. We highlighted the spot ETF was going to happen for ETH, the ETH spot ETF, I should say, before the Bitcoin spot ETF was even approved. We told you to expect Solana to get a spot ETF before the Bitcoin ETF was approved. We told you about an XRP ETF before anybody and others that I've highlighted. So you've got to subscribe to our channel. We're ahead of the curve. Join us in our free Discord. Link is in the description of the video. There is nobody better when it comes to predictions over the last 24 months. I'm second to none on the predictions. And if anybody wants to challenge that, feel free. The predictions that we've called are just out of this world. I'm proud of what we've done as a team. One outstanding prediction that we made from over 12 months ago, and that is Fed pivot, crypto and stocks crash Q3 2024. Yet to see that happen. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.